Welcome to GearCheckGames. This is part 35 of our commentary for The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. Last time we hunted for Triforce shards. Today we're going to do a mini-game. Yes, this is the island we visited before, but unfortunately then it was nighttime, so we couldn't play the mini-game here.
Jeez, there are just blue chews everywhere, aren't there?
Uh-huh.
It went up on the bridge.
Salvatore was sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Is he sleepy now?
Salvatore's just like, that blue chew was raised on my property, ergo its spoils belong to me. Get wrecked. So yeah, another cannonball shooting minigame here. Or I guess the other one we had to use our imaginations, but this one we actually get to use a real life cannon.
Mm.
More fun.
Whoa.
Salvatore theater shenanigans.
That just looks like one of Petra's crew.
Yeah, I like that Tetra's crew is famous enough that, like, this guy made this thing based off of them. Not just Tetra's crew, but specifically Gonzo and Nico.
What if there was, like, an NPC on Windfall Island or something? Kind of like in Thousand Year Door, who tells you, like, I've been playing this great game lately called The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. You should really try it sometime.
Oh yeah, this is the minigame where 45 degrees isn't the optimal angle for distance for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, this one can be a little tricky, just because there's no real way to judge, unless you know beforehand what numbers you need. It can be kind of hard to judge distance, or like what angle you need to put the cannon at to be able to hit these targets, but...
Yeah.
You almost shot that fish.
Yeah, I almost killed the fish.
Mm-hmm. It's tuna for dinner.
Mm-hmm. Not today. He only likes the premium bait.
Yeah, you should get extra points for hitting the fish. Like how you get extra points for hitting the ball collector cart at the driving range.
Oh my god, you should have had that.
Yeah. Alas, no.
2 shots.
There it is.
Now, can he get this last one?
Oof.
Ooh, I think that's probably going to be short.
Yeah, just barely.
Oh,
We're going to use every single one of these cannonballs.
Oh, I'm sweating it. Oh my god. Splurge.
I'm sorry, I'm just so enamored with this guy. I can't... Oh dear.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, not anymore. Ugh.
Stop doing that with your hips.
What is he
Get
like
that
itching
smile
himself?
off your face.
So yeah, piece of heart for winning it, but as with most minigames in Wind Waker, there are subsequent rewards for clearing it a second time. So, because I enjoy wasting our viewers' time, we're gonna do that too.
Well, is it a Triforce chart?
No.
What if we... Oh.
I beat it again.
Congrats. Oh, with 1 to spare.
Yeah. We have slightly improved. Also, he has different dialogue for your subsequent attempts, so that's kind of nice.
Oh.
Cricket. Oh, why did I record this? I probably could have made this LP like 3 parts shorter.
If this only gives you like 20 or 30 rupees instead of 100 that you wasted on this game, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh yeah, it is a rather expensive minigame to try.
Yeah. Oh wow. Was that a cut or was that island just like right there? It's like, oh hi.
Yeah, the swift sail just makes you that fast.
Windfall, hi.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Trey. Welcome back. Actually, I think this is the last time we visit Windfall, so...
Oh, it's Kochi Die Shop Man.
Mm-hmm.
Who also kind of looks like a Ninja Turtle with those goggles.
Yeah. I just wanted to show this off since we've kind of been working up to it throughout the game. Once you collect 15 blue chew jellies, which does take a little while, because you kind of have to sail around and look for them.
Oh my god, does he need new pants?
I don't know, but he will sell us blue chew jelly now, which will fully restore both your health and magic. You might say it's obsolete compared to the elixir soup you can get from Grandma. But the difference here is that even though these are one serving a pop, you can carry as many of them as you want. Or at least, like, as many bottles as you have. Whereas the elixir soup, yeah, you get 2 servings, but you can only carry it in 1 bottle, so... Actually, that's a question. So, like, all of these bottles are the same size, and it looks like when you look at the elixir soup in the bottle versus these potions, like, there's the same amount of soup. So how is she able to give you 2 servings, whereas this guy... I don't know, maybe the elixir soup is just, like, more potent?
Because the soup is more potent and filling.
I guess.
It's like drinking soup versus drinking, like, a can of soda.
Gatorade.
Can you imagine just cracking open a 6-pack of Dr. Pepper on the high seas?
Dude, that sounds like a dream.
Those lucrative mid-2000s product placements. You thought Pikmin 2 was bad. Get a load of this.
This Dr. Pepper crack is for Hylia.
Sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
So yeah, one of the first guys we talked to on Windfall Island, we're finally completing his quest. And we get a treasure chart.
Yay.
Radical.
Whoop-de-doo.
The treasure chart leads to a treasure on the moon.
Yeah, we gotta go fight the Broodals in this game.
Maybe in Wind Waker 2, which is never coming. Although some would argue Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks are kind of in that vein, but I don't know. Just wasn't the same.
Yeah, Phantom Hourglass is literally like 5 minutes after this game ends, right?
Like those... I don't know if it's quite that soon after Wind Waker, but like... It is an immediate sequel. And I don't mean to crap on those games too much. Like, they are great games in their own right, especially for me, Spirit Tracks. But I don't know. I feel like the DS really couldn't replicate this art style. Like, it was certainly, you know, it was certainly a good decision to, like, if you're gonna make any Zelda game in 3D on the original DS, like, the Wind Waker style was a good one to try, but I don't know, it just looks a lot, like, muddier and it doesn't have, like, the clean simplicity that this game does. I don't know.
You know what I want to see in the Link's Awakening remake? Instead of the toy-looking style, just go all out and make it the Zabuland clay style.
Oh my god.
Dude, a claymation Zelda would be kind of cool.
Yeah, like Kirby and the Rainbow Curse.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah. I never picked up that game, but I always thought it looked really
Both
cool.
those seagulls just, like, zooped right at the camera.
Uh-huh.
They were leaping around Zabuland. They had to get right up close.
I talked over it more accurately, but back there, for trading once for a unique item with each of the 3 merchants, we get the magic armor, which I'm not entirely sure how that works in this game, because I barely use it in this playthrough.
Is it kind of like Nehru's Love?
No, it, like, protects you from damage, but I'm not entirely clear on whether it drains magic or rupees in this one. Because I know in Twilight Princess it's rupees.
I think it drains magic in this one.
Well, in the original, I think it did. But I noticed when I wore it for a little bit during an upcoming gauntlet we're going to be going through, but it didn't seem to be draining my magic bar. And at one point I heard, like, a bunch of rupees tick down, so I don't know. Maybe it was just a coincidence and I didn't really wear it long enough to test it, but I suppose I could just go back in the video and read the item description.
So, when you crashed into that bomb barrel back there, I thought the King of Red Lions died and went to the bottom of the ocean.
Jeez.
You just gotta swim the rest of the way. Well, Link, the rest is up to you.
You gotta do the speed run, backwards swimming across the map strat.
Mm-hmm.
Getting awfully close to that exploding barrel.
Man, the fish just will not quit in this episode. You can't take him down. He's invincible.
The final boss of this game is not Ganondorf. It is, in fact, Paintfish.
I mean, his head is kind of shaped the same. He's got that kind of forehead that goes down into his nose. He's got the big, blocky chin. The green, scaly skin.
Right.
Purple mustache?
It's his upper lip.
Why are his lips different colors? Questions you ask when you've stared at that fish for far too long. Well, we won't be seeing him too many more times, so...
His lips are purple because his upper lip is purple from chopping out all those berries you keep feeding him.
Yeah, maybe they're hard to chew. I don't know.
He's got an addiction. You need to help him. Stop giving him his fix.
You're enabling him, Joe.
Yeah.
Well, we have to pad this playthrough out somehow.
This island shaped like a star.
Yep. Hence the name, Star Island. So I believe the idea here is that the more rocks you throw, or the more of these rocks you smash, the more miniblins that will appear.
Oh. They're attracted to rock smash, but not
well, no, I
strength or
think
surf.
I think it's implied that they're coming out from underneath the rocks, but
not
because of the way miniblins are programmed to appear on screen. It's kind of weird. I think they can only appear when the camera isn't facing them, or from like off-screen areas.
Yeah.
Gotta go
Well,
in the pit.
Yeah. Now, I think this is the first instance of this type of battle dungeon where instead of going through, starting in a little hub and going into like 4 different rooms, here you stay in the hub and the enemies come to you out of the openings in the walls.
I feel like that's more convenient.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
swagger.
Ganon felt like giving Link a break here.
Oh, 2-for-1 deal. Hot dog.
I have to wonder though, and I'm pretty sure we've addressed this before, but how did some of these enemies get into these places? Like, did Ganon just like will them? Like, these are Ganon's minions. You
This
know?
is actually their underground transit hub. They don't have boats to sail around, so they just kind of walk around in these underground tunnels. They've got like Minecraft mine carts that they ride around.
You know what? That actually sounds really cool. Like, you could go into one of those openings that they're coming out of, and just wind up at like the complete opposite end of the ocean.
Yeah. Well,
I'd be down for that.
You do go in the... Well, okay. Try to distract...
Reason
Did it actually
number
distract him?
5 million why you take expendable items off of your hotkeys, I'll just say.
Hey Moblin, would you like some berries before I kill you?
Well, it looked like he actually stopped and sniffed around at him after he finished his attack animation and knocked you away.
I've never tried it, but I now kind of wonder if in Forsaken Fortress, if you spread mob or bait in front of a moblin, it'll get distracted. Not while it's like aggroed to you, but if you like leave it somewhere, it'll stop and eat it and give you time to sneak by.
Quick, let's go back in time and try it.
Not today. We got like 7 more islands to go to.
How many more? I almost called them Hyrule pieces. How many more? How many more chunks of the continent do you
Hyrule
need to
back
get?
together.
4, I think. I think we've got half of them.
Are they?
Ah.
Is it,
Okay, you saw that. That barrel came out of nowhere.
What?
Yeah, I had to frame through this, but it literally was on screen for like 3 or 4 frames before I just crashed into it.
There's no possible way to even know.
No,
Sneaky
I think I did.
barrel.
Well, I just got unlucky there. That's
barrels
the
are
only
getting
time that's ever
smarter.
happened to me. Yeah.
Donkey Kong's like, you should have made my playthrough longer.
Yeah, that was a lean playthrough, wasn't it?
Kind of was. It was nice though. It's like boom,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
saw it.
If we play DK64, then that won't be lean.
No, I volunteer
Oof.
for that. By the way, if we ever play that game.
Tell everyone you know. And it took me so long to get back into the boat that it's daytime now. That's my favorite thing about some of these crossfades I have to do, is that you kind of take for granted how long it takes to do certain things when the ocean is so big. So I'll crossfade and I'll be like, wow, it's like nighttime now. Did it really take me that long to like swim to the next platform?
Oh, there's little boats in here. They look like
Yeah,
friends.
this is the first. This isn't the first reef we've visited, but this is the first one where we're actually going to solve the puzzle, quote unquote. Basically, you just have to take out all of the turrets and warships in here to reveal a treasure chest on one of the spires in the middle.
Oh,
Usually they're treasure charts. I think they're all treasure charts, but I didn't do all of them for this playthrough, so
I'm
Don't
glad
hold me
the
to
Great Fairy gives you so many bombs.
yeah,
This would be kind of silly if you didn't have all these bombs.
yeah. Yeah, I guess maybe that was why they gave you so many. Was not so much for using bombs on foot, but more so for sailing around. Although it kind of begs the question, like, why didn't they just come up with a different, like, boat-specific kind of ammunition? You know, that probably would have been a bad idea.
I mean, the Zelda
Don't
games have
listen to
always
Joe.
given you an absurd number of bombs if you get all the upgrades.
Well, no, Ocarina was pretty reasonable. That one maxed out at, like, 40, I think.
Did it?
But then again, there's nothing like this in Ocarina where you're using bombs to, like, fire at enemies. It's all just like, oh, occasionally need to, like, blow up a rock or something. Combat utility isn't great for bombs.
Can you reach that?
Mm-hmm. Honestly, this is kind of the part I enjoy most about the reefs, is not so much taking out all the enemies, but trying to find a place to glide from to get to the middle.
But I thought you were close enough.
No, if I jumped from there, I don't think I would have made it. Because all of these platforms in the middle are kind of shaped differently. So you kind of have to find a little lip, like the one that I'm about to jump for to make it all the way.
Oh, this is some Breath of the Wild shit right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The predecessor.
Making you think. I like it.
No paraglider music this time, though.
Oh, yeah. Another treasure chart. Oh, no.
Ah.
Another treasure chart that we probably won't use.
He's got to know this ocean like the back of his hand by now.
And yet I'm still, like, fixated on the gamepad, which is why I keep crashing into things whenever I start sailing. Just kind of heading south here. I didn't show myself sailing to that island because we've been to it before. But gosh, I wonder what this next one could be.
It better be a
wonder.
Triforce piece.
I mean, it could be anything, really. Look
Could
at
be
it.
anything. Could
Yeah.
be Ganon.
Mm-hmm. Ganon Island.
It's just shaped like his head.
It's literally just like the Cabana Island, but Ganondorf's.
Link, how dare you disturb my family vacation?
Meet
And
Ganon
he's
Jr.
got all of his wife and kids with him, and they all just look like Ganon, but with like in a dress or with like a little baseball cap.
He also got his Cabana from the school teacher.
Who's this mean kid, Dad? Make him leave.
Oh, that's that Link. He's been thwarting my plans for weeks.
Freaking Ganon lad.
What if his wife
Make it
also
happen.
has a red beard?
Well, no, Trey, not just the wife, but the kids too.
Even they have beards.
Got little baby Ganondorf with a just square jaw and red beard,
Oh man.
big bushy eyebrows.
See, like there, it's nighttime and raining
Oh my
now.
god.
I'm also not showing this.
How did you climb up that ledge while it was raining?
You see, I climbed down, Trey, and I glided to the ledge from a higher position.
That's not possible.
Wow. Not with that attitude.
It was a BIG fry.
I could go for a big fry right now.
Dude, I was saying earlier, I need pizza. Do they serve pizza in Hyrule? Is there an Italian joint at Windfall Island?
Probably. Maybe like over dinner at the milk bar they have like pizza.
Do they have Hyrule spaghetti?
Can you make pizza in Breath of the Wild? I feel like you probably
So-
can't.
I mean that would be hilarious if you could.
You can make like curry.
I might be thinking of Don't Starve. I'm pretty sure you can make pizza and Don't Starve.
No, you know what we need, fellas? We need them to bring back the postman from Majora's Mask, but instead of a mail carrier, he's like
He's
a pizza delivery guy.
man.
Yes.
And like if you need health at any point, you can just call him up and like you can like play an ocarina song and summon him to bring you like pizza to heal
Pay him like
yourself.
40 rupees for a pizza, and like give him a tip.
Yeah, you gotta tip him. It's only fair. More inane babble next time. Please join us. or don't.
This part brought to you by Domino's Pizza.
And
We've already
Dr.
sold
Pepper.
See you next time.
Get the combo deal.
Bye, y'all.
Don't worry, I will. Goodbye.